Hello there, Leo. It is time for your new moon tarot reading. We have a new moon coming up on the 21st, which is this Saturday. Right, so if you're new to the channel, my name is Melissa, and I do the tarot readings based on the new moon and the full moon. So we're looking at the new moon, which is setting intentions, the beginning of the cycle, and, planting those seeds for manifestation or, goals, whatever you want to do. All right, so I also do witchy unboxing videos and like current event tarot readings. I just posted a reading about ChatGPT, which is actually kind of interesting and not what I expected. So if you're interested in how AI is changing the world, you might want to check that out. Anyways, anywho, here we are. We are looking at the new moon. So we're going to look at what you've got going on right now, really, and then we're going to look at some suggestions from the cards regarding what intentions might be in your favor. So let's take a look. What is Leo got going on for this new moon? All right. We have the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, and Strength, which is your card. It's like the lion, okay? But this is like inner strength. Like he's got his eyes closed. He's not looking outside of himself. And then we also have like the 8, which is an infinity symbol as well. So it's your energy, okay? But we also have the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. Yeah, we're going with it. So let's take a look at these. Those remind me of like headstones, like those are graves almost. Getting that, I didn't mean to flip you off, sorry. Getting that like buried your enemies kind of energy. And then we have the Four of Swords too, which is like rest and reflection and I heard just like at ease soldier. I feel like maybe there is some of that like muscling through energy with the strength, like you're tapping into some strength that you have here. It's almost like a recovery period is kind of what I'm getting. The Five of Swords, we have like challenges and defeat. Fives are change. This is like a turning of the tide kind of energy. And then we have the rest after. So it's like you defeated your enemies here. And now it's time to take a step back. And now I feel like you can like be more at ease and find your own inner strength. Like it took some muscle to get through some stuff, but I feel like you've slain the dragon. That something about slaying a dragon. I don't know what that means. If that's something specific, let me know. But I'm getting like you have slain the dragon and now it's time for you to focus on you. It's like a recovery energy is what I'm picking up here. So let's see what kind of intentions might be good for you. Obviously taking advantage of a recovery period. That comes to the forefront. What intentions would be good for Leo to set right now? Five of Coins, another 5. The Ace of Vessels or Cups. And the 3 of... Okay, so I feel like now I'm getting rebuilding energy. So yeah, take your time for yourself. Do that recovery that you are already doing. But there will come a time soon where you are then going to rebuild. So we have the 5 of Coins, another 5, more changes. This is repairable though, okay? My finger on the wrong side of the card. This is repairable. So this is change. So like say this necklace, it's a necklace. It looks more like almost like a mala or rosary. That kind of possibility, but like it broke, okay? So you can fix it or you can make it into something new. So I know when I was a kid, I like my grandma had, and I have a tin, I think it's in the backyard, don't ask, of like just stuff that was in my grandmother's things that it's just like random. It was almost like she was collecting charms for charm casting because it reminded me, I'm looking to see if my bag of charms is I think I put it away. It reminded me of my charm bag for charm casting, which I haven't done in a long time. Let me know if you want me to do that. I think it's fun and interesting. But it was like a collection of charms. And I remember her having that when I was little too. And like, it was all like broken pieces of jewelry, but she kept it all. And I say that to tell you, you can make something new out of it. It doesn't have to be the same thing. So your broken bracelet or your broken necklace can become a pair of earrings, or a broken necklace can become a bracelet. There's change involved in that 5, but it's reparable, but it's I feel like taking it in a new direction would be beneficial. Why do I say that? We have this Ace of Vessels or Ace of Cups. This is like a message in a bottle. Are you putting something out there, or are you receiving something? It could go either way. So I feel like that's like that new opportunity, and the cups having to do with emotions. Like, we're feeling a different way about things. So I feel like there's a change involved, intentions surrounding change and maybe starting new things, or possibly even getting involved in, okay, I just like lost love as something that just popped into my head. Like it's a message from your lost love. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of starting something new in that area of your life. Making some changes though, based on your own internal power. Let's talk about this last card, the 3 of Pentacles. This is building, also something new. This is planning. 3 is, so if we're going in numerological order, 3 is like, you have the idea. That's step 1. That's this ace. Okay. You have the idea. 2 is figuring out what to make of it, what to do with it. And 3 is where you start planning. This is where things come together, where it's not just too, like the creation-ish story, not really, but like how things are created. 2 people come together and they create a third, like it's the creation stage. It's where the Vesica Pisces, yeah, sacred geometry. Anyways, I don't know all of the names. It's where the 2 circles come together, they overlap, but then when you introduce the third, then you have the seed of life. I'm talking too much, too fast. That's what it is. But I was also a little hoarse already. I don't know how allergies are such a problem when it's like cold, rainy, and dry, and not, I mean, I guess the dryness, but holy cow, the allergies in this household are nuts. Anyway, so that's what I kind of see here. Now let's point this in the direction of intention. Obviously starting something new, feeling something new. If there's a relationship that you've been contemplating, that, starting, I guess, that might be an intention that you could set. But also like creating something new out of, like, repurposing is the word that I just heard. There's something that you can repurpose. What is it that what did you defeat here? What was this dragon that you slayed already? Can you making armor out of the scales? I don't know what is going on with my intuition right now, but getting the weirdest messages. I hope that means something for someone. But repurposing things. So an intentions about repurposing what maybe your own purpose. Maybe you thought you had a purpose, or you didn't know what your purpose was, and now you realize what it is, or you're changing purposes. What is your reason, and kind of reevaluating those things. But intentions on making changes in your life. But you don't have to, I feel like this card is saying you don't have to get rid of things to make the changes. You can incorporate your current situation into a new direction. And I feel like that's where this is heading to. But also intentions around planning, around getting a plan together, or maybe collaborating. There could be another person that you could collaborate with. But also, I'm also wanted to point out that the Pentacles, we have 2 swords as well, but the Pentacles, I don't feel like is talked enough in tarot readings, but that's also a protective symbol. So make sure that you're protecting yourself as well. I feel like that can be an important thing to do at the beginning of the cycle, yes, but like maybe if you already have protections in place, it may be a good time to re-up those. Not really intention setting, but like it would be a good time to re-up your protections, wards, whatever you have going on, or start protecting if you don't already. But those are good intentions, I think, for now, because you are still in a recovery period. But just I feel like it's more starting to repair some things. There's some repairing energy going on. So what is it that you're repairing? That is for you to decide or determine. So that is what I have for your 10-minute tarot reading for the new moon. I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. Always remember that the magic you seek is within you. Have a blessed day.